Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to the Creative Council. My name is Natasha and today we're going to be discussing the topic of cats and their meaning in a dream. So like I always say, God is usually going to speak to you in your language. So he speaks in the language of the dreamer, meaning if you are a cat person, then most likely the dream is going to be positive. But if you're not a cat person, then it could be negative. And usually people, it depends on what's happening in the dream. So on the positive, we'll start with that. On the positive, you want to think about how God created an animal. So cats are very, very independent. They don't really need to be under you like that, like dogs. They can just kind of go out and do their own thing. They find creative ways to, get what they want. And so that can be a good thing that they're independent thinker. So that could be a representation of being someone who is an independent thinker. Like if you're carrying a cat or whatever. It could be a representation. Let's say you're dreaming and there's a cat outside and it's catching stuff or it's catching things. Well, usually cats catch rats and mice and rodents, and those are representation of they usually come when you have things in your soul that needs to be cleaned up. So that would attract demonic forces. So like rats and mice do that, but a cat in that context will be something helping to get rid of those things in your life. If it's like a cat around your house doing that, catching mice or whatnot. Now, what if, or also if you have if you're a pet owner, if you own a cat, it could be, a representation of something that you need to love on and to take care of and be responsible for, regardless of how that thing or whatever it is responding or acting towards you. Because sometimes cats can be very ornery, but regardless of how they're acting towards you, that could be a call for you to love and care for that as well. If you're a pet owner, or if the other elements in the dream that will lead to that. So you always want to seek the Lord, because this could be tricky too, because typically cats are not a good thing in a dream. So cats are, by nature, they're kind of sneaky. They're very stealthy. So it could be a representation of, bewitchment, an unclean spirit, or a familiar spirit, more specifically, a predator, someone who's strong-willed, someone who's ornery and proud, or a spirit, some kind of spirit with those attributes connected to it. So of deception and sneaky and stealthy. So you're going to want to pay attention to those kind of things. If that is the case, if it's negative, you're going to want to, pray and ask God what the roots are there. Now, it could be also on a negative, I guess. If it's a cat, you see, let's say you had dreams in the past about a lion chasing you, right? Or something of a lion, right? And then now you're starting to have dreams where it's just a cat, and the cat is meowing at you instead of a lion. Well, that could be a representation. It's a smaller cat, right? A cat is a smaller, it's not a smaller lion, but it's in the same family. So, but it's something that's smaller. So smaller ranking spirit or demon, now that is powerless. So it could be representation of something that once was very powerful, that's now is losing its power. And so God is just maybe allowing you to have that dream or see that dream so that you can gain confidence to overcome that thing in your life or whatnot. Anyways, I hope that makes sense. Cats are very interesting creatures. But they're not always negative. I've seen a lot of videos painting cats as they're always negative. That may not always be the case. If you are a person who owns cats, you are a cat lover, and it could just be, like I said in the beginning, a call for you to take care of something or to tend to something regardless of how it's responding and treating you. So anyways, hope that was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Till next time, be healed, be whole, be free. Bye.